Hey, Coach Joseph, let's go over the row. So the basic suspension trainers, whether they're rings, jungle gyms, or any other form, absolutely fine. And it's one of the best exercises to not only build a better, stronger back, but it's also gonna give you that posture that you're looking for, gonna help sit back your shoulder blades. It's gonna do a lot for your body, including even strengthening a little bit of the rest of the body as we hold position here. All right, so let's start with position. Position is key, and it's where most of the mistakes are honestly made. So the first thing I want you to do is set up so that your feet are shoulder width apart. Get that little bit of space in between so that we're forced to brace through our glutes and not just let everything sag on the lower end of the body, right? Second thing I want you to do is start by bending your elbows, right? So stay really tight. Feel what that feels like. So bend your elbows into that 90-degree angle and pull back and squeeze. Pretend like you have a walnut between your shoulder blades and crack that walnut, right? So you should feel the chest lift up a little bit. The elbows should be tight by the body, but they should actually be just an inch or two off. I don't want you here, because then the shoulders are going to round forward, and I don't want you really wide here, because then we could actually lift a little bit of our upper back. So for this basic move, I just want you nice and tight. So I want you to just grab the straps first, shoulder width apart, and get that squeeze. That's what you should be feeling on this one. A lot of times people just jump right in and start pulling their biceps and their forearms fatigue. Yes, that is going to get trained as well, but you're not actually blasting the back the way that we want to. So feel what that feels like. Now from there, lean back and hold in that position. Now give yourself a little bit of time under tension. So now you really know what that feels like to have all those muscles back there fully engaged. So not only your lats, but even your traps get a little bit of work, your rhomboids are squeezing, a lot of great stuff is happening back there. What I want you to avoid is shrugging, because it's easy to go into this position and think we're good. But shoulders need to be down, packed, and basically relaxed so that they're not up here. We want to pull down. We don't want to live here. We live here enough, right? So get that feel and just hold. Practice leaning back and holding for 30 seconds. All right? Then we're going to go into the row, which is slowly lowering, coming all the way down, and then exhale as you pull through. Your breathing is crucial on this one. Inhale on the down, exhale on the up for power. I'd argue that you should recommend that you should lower with about a 2 to 3 second time frame. So going down, nice and controlled. Down, 2, 3, exhale, pull, right? Now the two common mistakes. 1, using hips. 2, forward head posture. It's really easy to go too deep on this one and launch through the hips. And see how my lower back is just completely taking over and sagging? You want to be at a position where your hips stay in line with the rest of your body, right? So you can pull through, you can squeeze nice and tight, but your hips should stay in line. So if you find that you're going and having to use hip momentum, you need to bring yourself up. That's the nice thing about this move. If I want to make it more complex, I bring my feet in to the straps so that it's harder. If I want to make it easier, I scoot back. Second thing is head position. It's crucial that you stare at the anchor point of the straps, or at least straight up for the most part. A lot of times, it's easy as you fatigue to round over and pull. We're making it all bicep, going with that forward head posture that we're trying to correct. So stare at those anchor straps. Another way to look at it is think pack your chin back. Kind of make a double chin, same way you would with a deadlift. All right, so stay humble on this one, stay right, don't use hips, stay nice and rigid, blast out, a few reps, have a beautiful back. Coach Joseph, I'm out.